Hello guys and welcome back to another episode on Suga Shaun, Who Knows Ball, and today we're going to be looking at the big weekend, big fixtures on the weekend. Don't involve Chelsea because we're not big. I don't think we're big anymore. But yeah.
You're right, you're not.
But
London derby though.
Yeah, London derbies, yeah. It's not involving us. We're not better than them two.
No, you're playing Crystal Palace, London derby.
Oh, fair. That's right, actually, yeah. But yeah, right. Let me introduce everyone anyway, guys. To my left, we have back on the table Creme de la Dems.
Back like I never left.
Back like just fresh off of a big win.
Come on.
Who knows ball on the catchphrase game.
Rizak can lie and tell you he won.
And Santi as well, innit?
Catchphrase.
Oh yeah, catchphrase.
Let's not talk about that.
Right. Well, they've seemed to introduce themselves as they've spoken, but on the other side of the table we have Rizak.
Yeah, I'm here, man. I'm here.
You're here.
I'm here, man. Just chilling.
Had a stinker of a week last week on Who Knows Ball.
It wasn't that bad. I need to explain myself. Yeah, I need to explain a couple of things first of all.
Yeah.
When did Sylvan Wiltord, whatever his name is, score that goal? What season was it?
It's 2002.
How old was I? 2002.
Doesn't matter.
How? I don't support Arsenal.
Your brother supports Arsenal.
Okay, go on.
Why did you know Dwight York then?
Huh?
How did you know Dwight York then?
Honestly.
Andy Cole.
Because it looked like it was from way back, first of all, from the kit. I don't know any other. I knew.
So you don't watch Premier League years?
Hold on. No, I don't sit on Sky Sports from 11 p.m. to 5 p.m.
You don't really know ball then?
No.
You're on Twitter.
You don't know ball.
Let me tell you something. First of all, I googled my man yesterday. Did you know he's fucking French?
Yeah, of course.
I didn't fucking know that.
He scored in the Euro finals as well. Euro
didn't know
2000, he scored the equaliser.
This guy is terrible.
Of course you didn't know that.
She is French. I don't know that. Someone told me he was Spanish the other day. So who do I believe now? I'm joking.
You see, you're making stuff up now, man.
Well,
That was a howler, bro.
That's a howler.
That's
horrible.
Horrible.
I will own it. I don't mind.
But yeah, that's Rizak anyway, guys. And to the left of him, we got Hussein back on today. Hussein. My people them. What are you telling me?
I'm good, man.
You good?
Yep.
How's the results been for Hilltop recently?
Let's not talk about it.
There you go.
Let's not talk about it.
Vice captain.
No answer. That's an answer.
That's an answer, yeah, don't
Yeah.
Next.
All right, well, guys, listen, we're going to be talking about the big games anyway for the weekend. We'll start off with Arsenal versus Tottenham.
Big game. No Arsenal representation
12:30 kickoff. Early kickoff.
We need an Arsenal guy in here.
At the Emirates. We don't have an Arsenal guy in here today,
Not-
unfortunately.
Not today.
Do you think they're going to win?
Arsenal.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
At least with
Actually, no, I don't want
unbiased.
Arsenal to. I take it back. I need Spurs to beat them at the Emirates. That would be amazing.
But is that from like your own personal opinion?
Yes, my own personal opinion.
Or the league, how the league is set up? Because you
Yeah,
guys
'cause he's
are.
worried.
Well, both of them, it benefits me.
You're in no man's land anyway, to be honest.
How does it benefit you if Liverpool, if Arsenal keep winning?
No, I said I want Arsenal to lose. I want Tottenham to win at the Emirates.
Yeah, you
So
said.
that's what
Nah,
I
a
want.
draw will be
That's-
alright, man.
Yeah, draw will be
No,
helpful.
draw will be perfect.
I don't care about Tottenham. I'm not scared
That's
of
'cause-
Tottenham.
no, 'cause you're not about.
I need Tottenham.
You're not
to win.
about.
What do you mean I'm
That's
not
why
about?
you're not about. You don't care about what
Where are
happens on
you?
top of the
Where are
table.
you? Where are you?
Where am I at? Were we fifth, sixth?
We're like 8th. You're not that far off us, bro.
You're
Yeah, I
above
know.
us anyway.
But we're, you know,
We're one.
we
we're
cooked,
one.
we cooked you still.
I think we're on the same.
Yeah, you're
Oh, wow.
fifth.
Fifth,
We're
yeah.
seventh.
Yeah, we cooked you still.
Fulham separate us two.
So it's
Oh,
not.
so you're eighth, yeah.
We're 1 point behind.
We're
Chelsea.
above you. We're shit.
Yeah, sacked the manager.
We're-
All sorts.
We are a game behind.
Yeah, Man United game behind too.
We are too.
Aren't Chelsea a game behind?
Yeah, we're game behind.
Yeah, a lot of teams. A
That's
lot
what
of
I'm
you.
saying.
You're shameless. But yeah, Arsenal versus
Big
Tottenham.
game, big game.
Do you know what it is, yeah? It's a 12:30 kickoff. So,
Always dodgy at 12:30, isn't it?
especially for Arsenal.
I never like backing the favourites at home at 12:30. That's just what I've always been on.
But then again, they're playing Tottenham.
They are.
We know what Tottenham are gonna do, man.
They are the
usually,
buffers.
and they usually beat Tottenham at home. But this is a different Tottenham, I would say.
Yeah, it's a
personally.
different.
Yeah.
Well, they both. Listen, both of them have conceded 7 goals this season. Tottenham have actually scored 1 more goal than Arsenal.
And Son's back and firing. Got
And
a
also-
also last game.
Arsenal have conceded every home game they played this season.
Is that a fake fact or is
It's,
that a
it's
fake
a-
fact?
It's a fake fact.
It's
Are you
a
saying it's a fake
fact.
fact?
I'm looking at you. I just don't like
It's
the way.
a fact.
Because he's coming up with some weird
It's
statements.
a
I don't know.
fact.
I don't know about that.
Every
man.
not
game
right.
this
He's probably
season,
right. He's probably
they've
right.
conceded.
It's
Okay,
probably right.
fair.
Against Leicester, against Fulham,
What was the Crystal Palace score?
That was away from home.
Aston Villa.
Oh, at home. Okay.
They've conceded. So and they've got Harry Kane
Well,
up top.
Hung Min Son is back on fire.
He's back.
He's back.
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
He's going to be on the bench.
You think so?
Yep.
Not after the hat trick.
I think he'll be on the
Hat-trick in
bench.
what? 20 minutes. That's crazy.
Well, he hasn't had to compete in the.
Do you know what though?
Nations
To
League
be
at
fair,
Yeah.
I think
he
he'll be
got
on
it
the
against Leicester, and like Leicester are like in the mud.
Yeah,
Like they're Western.
they are in the mud.
The reason why
They're
I'm
worse
saying
than Liverpool right now. Leicester are in the mud.
We're not that bad.
That was the perfect team to come off the bench
Exactly.
and play against. You
But
know what I'm
also-
saying?
Yeah,
why
but
I-
to get 1 goal is good enough. He went and got a hat trick, so he's saying I want my place.
Two
back
of
in
his
this
goals
team.
were.
No, but why I was
goals as
saying
well.
he'll be on
They
the
were
bench
worldies.
is because I feel like if Heung-min Son started against Arsenal, Arsenal will probably think, yeah, Heung-min Son's going to start. They wouldn't think Kulusevski will start. Do you understand? So it could just throw them off.
Maybe Richarlison was on the bench. Who knows?
Or even
They got options. They got options, man.
Richarlison, it's probably going to be Richarlison, Son Kane. They'll probably switch the sides, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm still going to go with
I think they should start
Richarlison.
Kulusevski, to be honest,
Yeah.
because Kulusevski's
He offers them width.
He's
yeah,
wavy,
and not
he
just
does.
that, he offers them interchange. Like, do you know what
So
I mean? Like,
Son Kane,
Son Kane,
Kulusevski.
Kulusevski.
Back to
To
the
be
old
honest,
ways.
but
Hopefully, I don't want to see Richarlison. I fucking hate that guy.
Scored an international break, didn't he?
2 goals, yeah, against Ghana.
He's on fire.
What does
I
that
fucking
mean?
hate him.
What does that mean? Scoring 2 goals against Ghana.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't mean anything. It's like Lukaku scoring against Wales. Does that really mean anything?
Oh my days.
Nah, obviously, I don't want the Ghanaians to come at me and that. That's not what I meant. It's not like that. I'm saying,
Guys,
you can't take these international friendlies and that too
Seriously,
seriously.
you can't take it seriously.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, Kai Havertz scored 2 goals. He ain't scoring on the weekend. You know what I'm saying?
We say your boy's back. Your boy's back.
That's another
Clapping
one.
it against
Money
we'll get
Mace
there.
is back.
Money Mace is back.
Mace
We'll
is
get there.
back.
Sean's
We'll
happy
get
today.
there to Chelsea. But
Sean's happy today.
what do you think anyway then, guys?
I
For the
think
scoreline.
I think it's a home win, man. Just because with this Arsenal Tottenham, even recent years, the home team just wins. So I'm looking at Arsenal win. But if Tottenham wins, you know what? My FPL is full of Tottenham players, so I won't mind. But I think Arsenal are going to win. And I'm not happy to say that.
Score
2-1.
2-1. Same.
I'm going to go draw 1-1.
Draw 1-1.
I think it's the fall of Arsenal. So I'm saying 3-0 Tottenham.
3-0
That's
Tottenham.
exactly what I'm saying.
Nah, you just do wishful thinking, man. You've been saying some mad results. 4-0.
A lot of my
Liverpool
results have been
against
kinda
Fulham and
correct,
that.
bro.
You said Liverpool were going to beat Fulham 4-0. Oh, how
Who's got
wrong
that
you
game?
were.
No,
There was 4 goals, but there was
Who's
2 and
got
2.
that game? Who's got that game? 2-2.
Yeah, you got 4 goals, right?
Oh, we should have beat.
No, you shouldn't have lost.
Realistically, at that point in the season, the first game hadn't even gone. Yes or no?
That was the first game.
It was, yeah. So I'm saying it was the first game of the season.
Yeah.
So no one knows what Fulham's on. Everyone knows what we're on.
So why did you say 4-0?
That is a valid statement.
Nah.
4-0. You would go back and still say 4-0.
But you should have lost.
No, you wouldn't.
Huh?
You should have lost that
You should
game.
have won. Luis Diaz hit the post like 3 times. Come on, bro. Watch the game.
Right. Well, I'm gonna go.
I'm joking.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah. What do you think?
I'm gonna go Desmond.
What the fuck does that mean?
2-2.
2-2.
Who the fuck is Desmond?
Desmond 2-2.
He's
So
not-
you're
he's
too
not-
young.
yeah.
What the fuck that is?
You never heard it on
It's all right.
commentary?
Desmond Tutu.
It's got It's Desmond.
No, he doesn't listen.
No, no.
He didn't know.
He's watching dogs or something. I don't know what he's watching.
He didn't know Wartord, so how do
Yeah,
you
he
know
doesn't know. I
Desmond
don't-
Tutu?
Desmond Tutu. That
Well, I'm
sounds like
going
a made
to-
up
That's something
name.
for you to Google, though, on the
That sounds
rebound.
like a made up name, bro.
Something for you to Google.
Right. Well, that's Saturday's game. That's the early kickoff. Sunday. Let's go to the other game. Biggest game.
Oh, no.
Manchester City versus Manchester United
Oh, no.
at the Etihad.
Oh, no.
Good luck, wallah.
Real. Do you know what? Honestly,
no,
yeah,
no,
let
no
me tell
John
you
Stones
something.
though.
What?
No John Stones.
Is that a bad thing?
That doesn't.
I don't know. Laporte and
good
Diaz
thing?
might be a bad thing still.
No, I don't think Laporte's fit yet.
He's not fit.
Akanji looked well. He's
Yeah,
played well
he
since
has
he's come
still.
in.
He's done
Played
well.
well
And I
since
think
he's
he
come
scored
in. I like him. I think he's a
international
good
break as
defender,
well.
man. Like he helps with their play as well, bro. He looks for passes, and I like him, man. But that's not even relevant. But this Haaland guy, man,
He's going to.
I don't know
11
what's
goals,
going
7 games,
guys
isn't
are.
Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work.
He's
Was it
going-
11? Or was it 14? I thought it was like 14. No,
No, it's 11. No.
Not in the league. In
the
the
league 11. I don't know how this
Yeah,
is gonna
he's
work.
going to eat you lot up. I'll be honest.
I don't know how, but to be fair, obviously Haaland makes them a different animal, but we're quite good at Etihad. To be honest, we're quite good at Etihad. It's at home where they really come and they violate us. But
Also, no inclusion from Marcus Rashford and Jadon Sancho in the England squads, so they'll be fit and ready.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? Really
yeah, what are they gonna do?
You reckon Martial is ready to play as well?
I hope not.
You hope not.
Yeah, I hope not.
Before you
Martial.
rated him.
Because did I?
No, I rated him.
Oh.
I thought he was going to be a big inclusion into the United squad this year, but obviously through the injuries, he hasn't been able to come back.
I think they should just play the same team that have been playing every single week for the rest of the season by just bringing Casemiro for McTominay.
I think McTominay's been good this
He
season.
has been- he has
I
been
think
good,
he's
but-
actually been
He's
good.
done well. He's played very well.
He's keeping
Since
Casemiro out of the team.
Casemiro's come in, he's played very well, but that's not enough. Casemiro's there. You don't buy people just to make other people better.
I don't think Ten Hag wanted him.
I feel like this game, that midfield, I feel like I don't think he should go with Eriksen and Bruno and Dominic. I don't think. I think he should play. He should play 2 holding midfielders. Definitely. I don't think it's too open.
It's not a bad shout.
It's too open.
Not a bad shout.
You know how Man City dominate the attacking areas in the central areas as well. Anyway, to be honest, you need to shut them down.
Dominic by himself with Eriksen
Yeah,
against that midfield.
Good luck. Bro. That is
it's true, but
I'm gonna love
you
it.
got to bear in mind though, Man United are going to have the ball some of that time period, and when you have McTominay and Fred, them man they're not progressing the ball. So
Well, you've got fresh.
The only thing
it's
you
a
lot
fine
got-
balance in it.
100%.
It's a fine balance. When you get the ball, you need to do something.
Absolutely.
So
The only thing you
that's
lot
what
got-
Eriksen gives you.
The only thing you lot can do is counter attack, really and truly.
Yeah,
and they've got fresh legs. for it.
Rashford's gonna have to be on it, basically.
Rashford hasn't played for England, so that's
The question is, are you going to be on the ball at 0-0 or 4-0 down?
that's a good question. That's a very good question.
That's the question that we need to ask.
Yeah, I just don't want to see Harry Maguire personally.
I don't think he'll play.
I just don't want to see Harry Maguire.
Harry Maguire.
Hey, man, what?
Man,
I don't want to see that guy.
Two defenders
I
have
can't
done
lie
well
to
this
you.
season.
He had a
Two
mare
centre-backs.
yesterday.
I
Like,
can't
he had
lie,
like
it was terrible.
he had 30. I knew he was on some next shit when he kicked the ball out against
Ow.
Italy. Did you see the one
my
where he kicked the ball out against Italy? Where he hit the post.
It was
and he
so
just kicked it out and
bad.
just start talking to people.
It was so bad.
I knew he was on some shit then,
That was nuts.
bro. He
Harry-
had 1 minute from
What
hell.
about Luke
yesterday,
Shaw?
man. No,
I
Luke
think
Shaw-
he's
Luke Shaw
gonna
played
be-
all right yesterday, though, man. I think he
Five.
played all right.
back five.
Back 5 tacks,
That
obviously.
nice
yeah.
pass to Sterling.
That was a good pass.
He needs to
pass.
get fit though, man, because like
I don't see why he should play. I don't think he should go to the World Cup, but he played well yesterday.
I can't lie to you. The England kind of inclusion from Harry Maguire was it's just baffling as well. If that's all we have, then it's a problem.
I think
but it's
it's
not all we have.
No, but do you know what it is?
But
I
we'll
think-
talk about England anyway.
I think it's an olive branch. Like, he's given him, come perform. Hopefully you can change your. But he's just made it worse. Like, giving the penalty,
that
giving the
Germany-
ball
that
away, giving the
Germany game was
penalty.
shocking.
Like, that was just a moment of madness.
With Harry Maguire playing for United at the current moment, the two centre-backs, Varane and Martinez, have done very well.
Yeah.
So I feel like
It's not
He's gonna
coincidence.
stick- he's going to go with them too, especially after
100%.
It's not a coincidence, is it? You know what I mean?
especially after this performance.
100%. 100%. But yeah,
That lot-
I don't see good news.
That lot still starting Malacia.
Dalot Malacia,
Yep.
yeah. It's
I don't think any
it's not the
changes.
best, but
That's what's going to go. with
we're taking what we got. You know, what
Mahrez-
Wan-Bissaka and
Who's been
Shaun.
starting up
Mahrez has
top
been
for
quiet for
United?
City, innit?
Rashford. Yeah, this season he has been. still
Mahrez hasn't been
quiet.
featuring. It's going to be Foden and what? Bernardo Silva?
Has to be.
Probably.
And
You lot have a chance if Grealish
All
plays.
because of Jack
Kevin De
Grealish.
Bruyne,
If Jack
Jack
Grealish
Grealish.
plays, you have a chance. I'll be honest.
Grealish.
I feel like Mahrez will start.
I don't think they will start.
Mahrez-
Bernardo and Foden,
Not-
100%.
I think Bernardo, Foden, Haaland, and then
I don't think-
Gundogan,
I don't think Gundogan's going to play.
Rodri, and Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah.
I
I
think
think
that's
Gundogan's going to
what
start. I don't think he will.
Who's gonna play?
If Gundogan don't start,
Bernardo and
Grealish
De Bruyne.
starts.
And
That's
then-
what I think.
and
And
then
then
what,
Bernardo plays in the middle.
Bernardo plays in the middle. Yeah,
Yeah,
possibly.
that's what I
Yeah.
think.
So
But
Grealish starts on the
If
left
Jack
and
Grealish
Foden
starts,
goes on the
then-
right.
Foden goes on the right.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, I don't see Morris starting.
Yeah.
You don't think
Yeah, I don't
so?
see it.
He
now.
has
Morris,
discipline.
Morris, I don't know. This season he's just not feeling him. He's one of those guys that come on last 15 minutes and that.
Yeah, he's washed up, man.
He's not feeling him
Wait
still.
and see.
Yeah,
And,
so-
I called him as one of the high value guys, and
Yeah.
he's not feeling him. So I'm not
I feel
feeling
like
him
he
too.
will start. And he will probably be the difference, to be honest.
Well, it's at the empty head.
Listen, the truth is, they know they will. Whenever they play against Man United, it's going to be an exciting game at the Etihad.
But
The
they
empty
do
head,
turn up.
something.
You lot do turn up, so God knows what.
But it's going to be one or the other, really. It's not going to be no ball draw.
Yeah,
Put it
it's
that
not,
way.
it's not.
Right, scorelines then. Dempsey, what you going?
3-1 Man City. I'm not very confident.
No, I see Man City conceding as well. So.
I will say 4-2 Man City.
Okay.
I'm saying 2-1 City. Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Desmond.
Nah. I'm gonna go 3-1. Yeah, I'm gonna go 3-1 as well.
Yeah, no one thinks United's got a chance.
Yeah,
And if
I don't
Man
think
United
United's
do
got a
win,
chance.
then
I'll be very surprised.
you might catch me on the roads, shirt off and that. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be with you. Don't worry.
Topless and that.
If you win, it will be 1-0 or
Saying-
I need
2-1.
United to win.
You need
Oh, I
United.
hate
yeah.
City.
Well, that's City United. Back to Saturday. Let's go to the London game, the other London derby, not so big. 3 o'clock. Crystal
Chelsea.
Palace versus Chelsea.
It's going to be interesting to see.
No, it's
just-
gonna be a boring game. I'm telling you.
Do you know what the thing is? Yeah, I don't understand how Reece James has been played for so long in them 2 England games.
What he? How?
But he never
play
gave
90 each?
Trent no love.
They didn't give Trent no love.
No love.
They didn't
What's my
include.
man's a hater?
We'll talk about England anyway later, but Reece James played a lot of minutes for England. Mason Mount played 1 full game, played on the second half. Kai Havertz obviously had a good performance against England last night.
Even Timo Werner turned up.
Timo Werner, but then he's not a Chelsea player
Chelsea
anymore.
But I'm saying, if he can turn up against
Yeah,
us.
it's mad. Like it just shows you that we obviously couldn't get the best out of these two players. That hopefully Graham Potter has to find the best out of these two players, because Southgate and
Your boy Tommy T gone.
yeah. So,
Tommy T's, you know what I mean? He's getting JSA and that now.
but it's always a tough
mad.
game. It's always a tough game at Palace. I'm unconvinced of what Potter's shown from that Champions League game just before the international break.
Yeah.
That Champions League game he got booed off.
It's going to be interesting.
booed
though.
off.
I want to see
Well,
how.
Hakim Ziyech got booed off.
Yeah, but he deserves it slightly.
Yeah, he deserved it. But yeah,
I think you don't need to give Potter a chance. I think he's tactically he's a good manager.
Well, he's had a long time period. Obviously, the international breaks, some of our players have gone.
Yeah.
But hopefully, he's had enough time to work some kind of a system out with the players that we got available.
But he likes sorts of like interchange, like the left back is going to be flying over there, and it's going to be very.
I didn't really see it in the first game, but that's what I'm saying. I can't judge someone so early.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
but it'll be interesting to see though,
I
like
think
how
I think
Potter
he'll actually work out.
navigates this, because listen, in theory, it can work.
Yeah.
It can make Chelsea
Well,
really solid.
Cucurella hasn't arguably played the best of games recently, but he was one of his players.
Yeah.
Ben Chilwell's back. Ben Chilwell arguably has been playing quite well since he's been involved back into the team.
I don't think
He had a good feet.
But I feel like with Cucurella, I feel like he understands Potter's system better than anyone.
But Chile's a good player, I think.
It's not about good
Don't rule out
I
them
can't
playing.
believe Chile
Don't
never
rule out
played for
playing
England.
them playing both of them.
Yeah.
How did
Don't
Chile
rule out
not play
playing
for
both of them.
England? I don't even know if
I
Chile
feel
got
like
called up
he
for
could
England.
play
I don't think
both.
he got
He could
called
play
up.
No,
both.
he did.
Oh,
Did he get called up? He didn't play.
I think he didn't play.
I don't think
It was
he
Kyle
played,
Walker left back one game with Saka left
Did he
wing
get
back.
called up then?
I don't think he did. Did he?
He might have.
I think I saw like the picture. I'm trying to remember Ben Chilwell.
He did get called up.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
He did.
Did he get called up?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that's mad. I don't know how he's not played.
I just feel like with Cucurella, because he played in Potter's
he did.
system, like he understands it better than anybody. Now with him and Chile playing together, me personally, I don't see it, because the way he's used Trossard for Brighton is how I think he's trying to use Raheem Sterling in that fake wing-back role.
Possible, yeah.
So I just don't
But he's
see
open. He's open to Cucurella being as one of the back three.
100%.
But I don't know how that's going to work when you got Koulibaly, Thiago Silva, and Fofana. Like those three, you would think they pick themselves.
Well, this is another thing. It's a thing where he started that Champions League game with Azpilicueta as a centre back, and we played the back two. So for what he was on that day was vibes, because it never it looked that initially at the kickoff that Sterling was playing left wing back, but he weren't playing left wing back throughout the game because we was on the front foot. So this interchanging kind of formation turned it into a back four, and Dave was off.
But that's what he does with. That's what he was doing with Trossard. It's true. Like I said,
Azpi's legs are gone, so I don't understand how he had Koulibaly there and Fofana there available, and he never played either one of them in the Champions
With
League.
what he's trying to do is, I feel like we defend in a back four and we build up playing a back three.
No, we attack in the back four.
No,
And we
defend
defend.
no, but James is one of your attackers,
No.
so he probably
James
would
is
defend
one
in
of
the
the
back three.
attackers.
Attacking the back three.
Yeah,
that makes
but
sense.
But then Azpi will pull out wide, or the other right centre back will pull out as a right back.
On
Yeah,
the ball, I feel like
but
it'll
then
be
there
a
won't
three.
As we attack with like how a four is shaped. We attack in a four.
But Raheem will stay high and wide, and Reece will go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
then
Koulibaly will. Not Koulibaly. Cucurella will cover that
Cucurella will
space.
cover that space. Aspi will cover that
So
space.
so it'll be a three.
So it'll be a three.
Yeah, attack with a three.
Me personally,
Defend with a four. Makes sense.
I would possibly change. I would not possibly. Actually, I would change Azpilicueta and I'll put Fofana in.
Yeah, 100%.
That's the change I would do.
100%.
Yeah, but the question is now, if you're going to play Cucurella as one of the back three defenders, who drops out? Koulibaly?
I think
Fofana?
Koulibaly.
I think
Thiago Silva has to start.
I think
Silva
Koulibaly
starts.
needs time to adapt a bit to the Premier League, and I felt like
So Fofana should come in.
Fofana has played in the Premier
What's
League.
your-
And Azpilicueta to play in the middle as well?
No.
Cucurella.
Cucurella.
Nah, he's not going to play Cucurella centre back.
You don't think so?
He's not going to play. I haven't seen him at all at any times looking like he's going to play
In
as
the
a
back
left
three.
No, but in that Champions League
In that
game,
Champions League
he was Sterling was on the team sheet anyway. Sterling was the wing back.
No, no, no.
Cucurella was in the back three.
Cucurella was the left back.
Yeah, obviously
We
'cause
played the
Sterling
four.
vacates the
No, but
space.
Yeah, I think we
But
played the four.
when it was defending,
When we
Cucurella was
defend-
there.
When we defend, it was Cucurella, Thiago, Aspi, and James. That's the four.
we
but-
played in a four, yeah.
But when we're attacking, James will go. The three will stay as usual.
Yeah, Cucurella was just covering space.
Cucurella was just covering space.
He wasn't getting, and if he was, it's usually just for an overload or whatever.
And the
it may
one
be.
time that Cucurella, remember, he actually attacked, we conceded because Thiago Silva had to go out there and defend in that
yeah.
But
space.
do you know what? That's not even that important because all the
Yeah.
other options
Yeah,
are good.
yeah.
What are you not doing about Mendy, man?
I think Mendy needs to come back in straight
Mendy's
away.
moving shaky, bro.
You think he needs to do
Mendy's
what?
moving
He
bendy.
needs to come back in straight away.
Nah,
Did
Mendy
he play
needs to
Kepa?
come back.
He's back in training, Mendy.
Yeah, Kepa played still.
I think Kepa.
But was
needs
he
to-
injured mentally or
Yeah,
something?
no, he had it.
Because that Leeds game probably scarred him.
No, I think in training, I think he got injured or something.
Nah, but Mendy needs to come back in. But Palace, what do we think about Palace? Zaha,
Zaha's
been very
on
good
it.
at the start of the
On it.
season.
Yeah, but
They got
Dangerous. Is Olise back in there?
Nah,
yeah, but I don't think Elise plays much.
I think
It's,
Eze,
Jordan Ayew. They like Jordan Ayew.
because his work rate, and
He's got odd little moment
Anderson,
in him.
yeah, he's got moments in it.
He's got a moment in him. You know
Got
what I mean?
Anderson guy at the back playing balls
Yeah,
over the top.
Anderson.
he's a good player.
That's one of the
Gueye.
things that I'm gonna worry about a bit. It's just
over
that
the
ball
top?
over the top.
Yeah, they might target Fofana. You know,
Zaha's gonna be
Zaha.
1v1. I think they're gonna be trying to hit isolation, just 1v1s.
Fofana versus Zaha.
I feel
Hopefully, I'm trying to get
I wouldn't be
Fofana
surprised.
cooked.
I feel
I'm
like
trying to get him cooked.
if Koulibaly
Fofana's
played
in my fancy team.
and Zaha had him 1-on-1, I felt
my
like
bench.
it would be a big problem. But Fofana, I felt like him and Reece James, I think on that right side, I think they can deal with him.
If he gets a one-on-one, yeah,
It's a counter attack because Anderson will like to, put it into space. And once he puts it into space over Fofana's head, it's a bit dangerous.
But it depends where Zaha plays because we're gonna have most of the ball.
Depends on where Fofana plays, really.
We're gonna be pinning them back.
Yeah, but
So
on
that
the
would be in
counter,
transition, yeah.
that's the problem. James might
And
be
Reece
too
James
high
is
up.
going to be in
might
the
be
box.
too
He's
high
going to
up.
be in the box, bro.
He's been playing a lot of minutes.
But
so
do you know who's
I
back,
don't know.
Shaun?
You don't think he's going to start?
N'Golo.
Yeah, N'Golo's back.
N'Golo's back.
I'm
What
gonna.
about Aubameyang? What's Chido's plan with Aubameyang?
He's been terrible.
He played one game, to be
He's
fair.
been terrible.
Or 2 games. Played 2 games,
Just
didn't
doesn't show.
I want him.
anything.
I want him to start again on Saturday.
he? Yeah?
Yeah,
You
I
think
want
Kai
him to start
Havertz is
again.
starting?
Yes, he will.
Havertz will be starting.
Nah, man, I need Aubameyang to start up top.
I don't need
Right,
Aubameyang
well,
to
I'm
start.
going to
I
start
just want
off.
to see him there.
I'm going to start off. I'm going to go with a 2-1 win. Chelsea. Going to have the faith. I'm going 2-1 Chelsea.
Blind faith.
Blind faith.
I'm going 0-0, man.
0-0.
I'm going 0-0.
I don't know.
I'm going 0-0.
Where are you going?
I'm going a comfortable 2-0 win.
I'm saying,
And we'll get a
I'm
clean
saying
sheet.
1-1.
1-1.
I don't see. If you lot score, I don't see you scoring a lot.
Okay.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's our predictions for that game. Let's move on to your team, Rizak.
In the mud.
In the
We're
mud.
not in the mud.
In the
3
mud.
o'clock kickoff against Brighton.
See,
I can't
that's
lie.
how you know you're in the mud.
No, no,
You're
it's-
playing 3 o'clock on that.
Yeah, it's scary.
You're
not
not
even on
fit for
TV.
TV. You're not fit for TV
Not
these
even
days.
fit for TV.
Neither are you. First of all, we
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
You're not 3
I
o'clock
never
together.
said we were.
But you lot are both in the
we will
mud.
have to go on Nav mix first of all. Secondly, Brighton, I can't lie, Brighton cook us, bro. Especially, I think it was last season or 2 years ago. They think they got a draw out and they should have popped us.
But they got a new manager
At
now.
Anfield. They're still gonna be playing the same kind of way, bro.
Nah, I don't think so.
Who's their manager?
got
Oh
some
no,
new
it's
guy
not.
at
It's
the
probably Adam Lallana, I swear. He's taking
No, they just
They appointed
appointed
a
a
new
new guy.
when?
Like 2-3 days ago.
Oh,
I can't remember. I
Who is
can't
it?
remember his name. Starts with an R. I can't remember his name.
Where's he from?
He used to
Even I don't
manage
bloody know.
Shakhtar.
What is he?
Moscow.
What
So,
are
so,
the Russian teams?
Nah, it's like a Portuguese guy or
but he-
Argentinian guy.
No, I think he's a Portuguese guy managing. He was managing in Russia, I think.
Yeah, Russia or
Yeah, that's
Ukraine.
that's
or
even better. That
Roberto
means,
De Zerbi.
Roberto De Zerbi.
Is he-
Argentinian guy.
Yes.
Argentine.
Is that-
And he was
Oh.
manager of what? One of these countries.
of these
Sorry,
Russian
in
teams.
Russia or Ukraine or where was he?
So he's a nobody, basically.
Nobody, basically.
He's
Yeah.
a nobody. Yeah,
He
I'm
could
not-
be like an evil.
I'm not
Listen,
scared
Potter was a nobody, bro.
I'm not scared, but he became a somebody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This
So
guy
he
could
had
be
time.
somebody.
Oh, he's Italian.
He's Italian, but where was he? Where was he? Where did he just come from? Where did he come from? Where did he
Where
go?
did he come
He
from?
was managing in Russia, wasn't
He
he?
came from Shakhtar.
Shakhtar, see.
Russia, yeah.
And
Ukraine
Sassuolo before
you're
that.
onto
Ukraine.
Yeah,
You have the
I'm
Ukrainians
not
onto
scared of him.
you.
I'm not scared of him. I'm still. I'm joking. Nah, it depends. If they're still playing their old system,
You don't need to be scared
they
of
might
them.
whoop us.
Are you confident
I'm-
in yourself?
Yeah, of course we're
You
back.
sure?
Virgil just
Why
scored.
are you back?
Huh?
Why are you
My
back?
boy Virgil's back.
So?
What do you mean? What do you mean? So
So?
no more leaks at the back. Trent has a.
What do you mean
had
no
a
more
2
leaks
week-
at the back?
What?
Is
I'm
Matip
telling you right.
fit? Is Matip
Huh?
fit?
Yeah. So we're
Yeah?
good. We're good.
Is Robertson fit?
I don't know.
Robertson not.
They don't like Robinson over there. They like
Trent-
No. I love Robertson.
The
People
Greek
are
guy.
calling for
You are bringing the
Tsimikas.
Greek guy.
I don't rate him. I'd bun that you.
He might
I'm
play
honest.
though.
Huh?
He might
I
play.
don't mind, innit? Trent's had a 2 week rest. Mo Salah only played 1 game in the break.
Is
But
Henderson
we're good.
and Milner going to play in midfield again?
What about Darwin Núñez and that cross?
Darwin Núñez.
That shot.
What?
That cross. That shot. What was it?
Did
It
you
was
see
a
the
shot.
other
Was
did
it
you see
a
the other
cross?
shot though? Did you see the other
The
shot?
one that went over the bar.
Oh, we're shameless.
They put it on Twitter saying, "What
Yo,
a great
oh
shot!
my god, what a great
What
shot.
a great shot!" I looked at it.
I
and it went
was-
over the bar. And I was
Wallah,
like,
was shameless.
I was like, "Is this what it's become?"
No, it was everyone's
Because
response,
it was not far over the bar. Because that cross,
That was a knock. That, it was
Lord
a cross.
knows what
I
that
think
was.
That was a shot.
it was a shot.
I think it was a shot.
No, it was a shot.
Right, so
There was no one there to cross to. It was a shot.
Darwin to score first of all.
So when you see the starting lineup Saturday and you see Milner and Henderson, the starting
Milner's not
lineup,
playing.
are you gonna
Thiago
have-
is fit.
Are you gonna have a heart attack?
If I see Milner and Henderson,
Milner
play,
and
I'm going to bed.
and-
I'm not watching the game.
Harvey Elliott.
Milner, Henderson,
Harvey
Harvey
Elliott.
Elliott midfield.
Oh,
Thiago Alcantara not back.
he's
Yeah,
He's
he's
back,
back.
man. He's to be starting.
What about
Yes.
Keita?
Fabinho. Who's Keita? Who's he? I don't want him. Fucking, that guy's a bum.
Waste.
He smells like shit.
Well, Brighton's off of the last. Brighton,
He smells like
rude.
What is this guy on? He smells like shit.
I do not like that guy.
Brighton are coming off the back of their 5-2 win against Leicester.
I told you, Leicester's just the
That
great
don't
best
mean
team to
nothing,
play
man.
right
That
now.
They've
don't
got goals in them though.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but
McAllister.
Leicester are shocking.
McAllister.
We've got McAllister, we've got
Gross.
Trossard, we've got
They're
Papa
done. They're
Gross.
all done. They were system players. Now this
They even
Italian guy.
they got rid of their
mashed up.
Mopai guy and now they're scoring goals.
What's
That
his
is
name?
true, you
Mwepu?
know.
And Wepu.
Yeah, I think Brighton.
Saicedo, very good.
I think that's going to be an interesting
Gross.
game.
Oh, they got Billy Gilmore now as well, you know.
Billy Gilmore.
So it's gonna. Yeah, I'm scared. Basically, yeah.
I'm going to go with a 2-1 Liverpool win, home win.
Yeah, I was going to go for 2-1 Liverpool.
So you know we're gonna win. What else?
2-2.
Desmond,
There's. No, I was gonna say that. I'm joking.
Webster's gonna score.
I'm
header.
saying 2-0. Darwin Núñez 2 goals.
man, mental madness.
Ridiculous.
Why is that mental?
It's madness.
You guys don't rate my boy, don't you?
He needs to
He's gonna show you
recalibrate,
the truth.
shoot like that, and it might work.
Brighton have conceded 5.
Nah, Brighton have conceded 5 goals, yeah.
Exactly.
How
Yeah.
much have you conceded?
And Everton, what about Everton?
Everton, I think 6 as
I
well.
think 60 the same.
Exactly. So,
What's Wolves?
are we really leaking goals?
Nah, not
Wolves
many
conceded
goals.
3 against
The other
Man
day,
City.
yeah.
Yeah,
Wolves
you
got
haven't played Man
7
City. You're playing Man
goals.
City
Wolves conceded 7
soon.
goals, yeah.
I'm not scared of Man City.
Oh, you should be.
They're
Why?
playing Arsenal next week.
Because you should be scared of Brighton. So imagine how you feel about.
No, I'm not.
You got Arsenal next week as well.
I'm not scared of them. We whoop Arsenal. Let's be serious. We whoop them.
Bro, times have changed. You used to whoop
It's been
Fulham.
6 months.
You used to whoop
It's been
Fulham.
6 months.
And you used to whoop these other teams.
Nah, I'm gonna go.
Times changed.
I
Crystal
still-
Palace.
yeah.
So you got a little nice little win.
I don't know, man, about you lot still.
Yeah.
You're going who? Brighton. What did you say?
No, I'm going Liverpool,
Oh.
but just
Yeah.
narrowly though.
Ah,
I
yeah.
think
I'm
it'll be a
going
smacker.
Liverpool off the fact that I feel like Liverpool.
We are Liverpool.
Yeah,
What-
you're
what-
Liverpool.
what- what for Mo
That's
Salah?
not
What
history.
for Mo
Like, you know
Salah,
what I mean?
bro?
That's.
Huh?
We need to address the
Yeah,
elephant
what's
in
going
the
on with
room.
Mo Salah,
You know,
man?
he's playing a different role.
He's playing a different role, yeah?
He's playing a different role.
Ah.
They want him to create. That's
So they're
not him.
making it, yeah, they're making him create, and
Yeah,
he's
that's
something
not
he
him.
really ain't good at.
Yeah, I don't know why they do it. It's
So
not him.
the times of when they used to just throw him in the box and fluff these crosses
That's
in,
what we need to do.
that's all he was good for.
Nah. Listen, Liverpool, they need an intervention because I feel like I've been seeing like other shit on YouTube and stuff like that, and everyone tries to pin the blame on Joe Gomez. Everything is just Joe Gomez. Joe
No,
Gomez
everyone
this,
tries
this,
to
that.
pin it on Trent.
No, Trent doesn't
Everyone
know what
tries
he's
to pin it on him.
Trent don't know what he's doing.
Trent knows exactly what he's doing.
Salah don't know what he's doing. You got no legs in the middle of the park.
Can I tell you one thing?
Yeah, you got no legs in the middle of the park.
I've seen a stat. the
Hold
other day.
on. I'm addressing the situation here. Virgil is there, but if he ain't got his boy Matip next to him,
First of all, it's only been 6
he's
games.
not Virgil,
Yeah? We
he's
can have a
Virg.
dip in form. Why?
he's
Why?
Virg.
Are we not
Oh
allowed
my
to dip in
God, what
form?
happened to Virgil?
Are
Listen,
we not allowed to dip in form?
Robertson.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
I just don't know.
You
but
lot all pulling faces.
I don't mind
Every
about form,
team's
but
allowed
it
to
seems-
dip in form.
What?
it's seemingly that everybody's performances have dropped at Liverpool.
My boy Thiago will bring it back up, bro. You just wait, innit?
Well, hopefully.
We're all getting our
The
confidence back.
asthma's finally kicking
Trent's
in.
had a little
Yeah.
break. Luis Diaz is still a dog.
It actually is. The
Alright, listen.
asthma's kicking in.
All right, let's move on anyway.
Like,
Let's move on to the next fixtures.
Trust me, man, Liverpool are doing some performance enhancing stuff, man. I just need to find out.
That's how you know we're great. People
I need to
say
find
we're taking
out.
drugs. And
Yeah,
All right,
to
we're
find
gonna
out.
say no,
We're
we're gonna
The drugs
add,
ran out.
we're gonna add all of our predictions for the rest of the other games below. So you're gonna see all the predictions for us.
Shout out Newcastle, fam. Shout out Newcastle.
Newcastle Fulham,
Newcastle
that's a mad
know
game.
what
We're
they're
talk
doing.
about our predictions below, but yeah, we can talk about one or two
Newcastle
of the
know what they're doing.
The teams that are overperforming or that you are standing
drew
out. Who
too
do
many games, though,
You think
man.
Newcastle
Yeah.
are standing out?
Newcastle, they know what they're doing.
Brighton have obviously stood out with how they've been playing, but yeah.
Yeah,
Newcastle?
no, 100%. But Newcastle they've been, rumbling on slowly. You know
Only
what I mean?
scored 8 goals though, Newcastle.
Yeah, but they haven't conceded many either.
Yeah,
So
only conceded 7.
and bear in mind they've took a draw from Man City and Liverpool this
yeah.
season.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So they're doing well.
They're doing well.
Leicester.
In the
Bottom
mud-
league,
in the
1
mud.
point,
In
10
the mud.
goals, 22 conceded.
I found
Relegation
out the other day Brendan Rodgers is really, really short.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I didn't know that.
Have you ever seen that picture?
He's a
Bro,
I saw the
midget.
picture.
He's a midget.
Bro,
Wallah.
he is really
it
short.
was
Like
tall.
he's a midget. Like
Wow.
Kante looks up to him. Like it's crazy.
Bournemouth have conceded less goals than Leicester.
Yeah, no, and Bournemouth conceded.
Bournemouth
what?
conceded 9 to
19.
Arsenal.
9 to Liverpool.
9 to Liverpool.
I feel like it's a matter
But
of
let's
Hold on,
start,
hold on,
let's start in the
no,
mud.
it's not-
Nottingham Forest have conceded 17 goals.
And what's
Only
next
scored
up?
6
It's
goals.
going to be a matter of time when he gets
Leicester
sacked.
in trouble.
Yeah, he's getting sacked,
They're
man.
in trouble.
And he's going to go through the cat flap. You know,
Maybe.
They walk through the door.
Southgate gets sacked. Brendan Rodgers takes the England job.
Why would we want that?
I'll take that. No, I'll take that.
Why
I'll
would
take
we want
that. I'll
that?
have
Do you
it.
know what? Just as we go on, but as we finish the show, we'll talk a little bit about England quickly. England, England,
In the mud.
Southgate. Let me just address it first of all. He's used. Look at the players that he brought to the side to play in this these two friendlies. We're getting closer to the World Cup, and he still doesn't seem to have a clue of what he's going to start with. He still doesn't have a clue.
You think so? I
still
think
doesn't have a clue.
I think he knows
too
exactly what he's
sure.
starting with, and he doesn't
He's
care.
too sure.
He played Kyle Walker on the left-hand side. In the formation, it looks like a back four. It looked like Kyle Walker was playing left back and Saka was playing left wing. Sometimes
Was
Saka
it?
was
I
left
swear-
wing back.
No,
I
was
swear
Saka
Kyle-
left
I swear
wing back
Ma-
was
I swear it was
shocking.
Maguire was on the
Kyle
same
Walker was
side.
playing the right side.
Yeah,
Maguire was on the
Maguire
left
was
side.
on
but
the
so,
side.
so he was playing right side, but he had
Saka playing wing back.
Saka playing left wing back.
Yeah, basically that's what
That
it was.
means he doesn't know what he's doing because he's never done Saka playing left wing back like that.
Now,
anyway.
but deep this though.
I think he hasn't anyway.
Deep this
But-
though.
No, he just said fuck it.
He's
I think
got-
He, said, fuck it and said,
He took the 28-man squad and he used like
26.
and 28. I think this one was.
This 28.
Yeah, I think this one was 28. He used like 15 players.
He didn't
Yeah.
use all of them.
He didn't. He used.
Th-
He
and-
did. He took people like Tony, people like Ramsdale.
What's the
Didn't
point?
use them for. Yeah,
didn't
let
make
them
no
stay
sense.
with their families, man. I don't
If
get
you're
it.
not going to bring these players on the cusp of going to the World Cup at such a late stage in this season, and considering we've got so many games to play in this month coming up to October, November,
Yeah, why are you taking? You might as well
why are
just
you
have taken
bringing
a squad of 16.
Reece
Should've-
James played so many minutes. He's got to come back and play for us.
And Trent
we've got
was nowhere to be seen.
Trent never got a sniff.
Thank God.
Ben Chilwell never got a sniff. Luke Shaw played the next game and played left back.
Harry Maguire played both games.
Harry
I don't
Maguire and
think
Eric Dyer.
Tomori was Wales.
Yeah,
Tomori.
but I don't think he cares
about.
about current form. I don't think he cares. He's
What-
saying this was my
Yes,
team I had before.
But the
I
squad
don't give a shit.
rotation was poor because
It is poor.
He hasn't utilised any of the players.
He hasn't.
Any of the players that he thought were potential to come into that team and improve it. All those players
Yeah.
he never included.
Yeah.
He brought
He
back
brings
Dyer regen. Like regen Dyer came back into the squad.
He
Because
brings
of-
them for
because
vibes.
he's been
Just
playing- okay.
look. Come look at the.
Like-
come look at the
No,
facilities.
he gives.
and
He,
that.
he does
played
it
Stones
to
in his
appease the
second game as
fans.
well.
He played so in the same game as well, got injured. Eric,
Stones got injured.
Eric,
and then
Eric
drop
Dyer,
Walker.
Yeah, it's confusing.
you know the thing is, Eric Dyer shows a little bit of form for Tottenham. He gets back included to the squad. Tomori goes and wins the Scudetto with AC Milan. Can't get a sniff.
He's on the bench.
And he can't get 1 minute of a game.
But then you can say the same with Shaw and all these other guys
Luke
as well.
Shaw shouldn't be playing. Ben
Yeah.
Chilwell should be back into that squad.
Why shouldn't
I
he
just
play
feel
it?
like-
But I think those guys will be in the squad. Like
I go.
No, but yeah, I
What
think they're
he's
gonna go.
done
They're gonna
here-
go. They're gonna play this
what he's
useless
done here,
games.
you can't focus on too much. Except the fact that he's only taking
he has
15
to be
knows his
experienced.
team.
I feel like
he knows
does.
his guys.
I feel like he
He
knows
knows
his
his
guys.
guys.
Okay, who is his team?
He knows his guys. Dude, bro, it's the same shit. He's gonna play these same motherfuckers.
Who is playing at the back?
at Stones, Maguire, Walker? He's playing those three at the back.
I think
he's going for Shaw.
Yeah,
He's going for Shaw
Reece
and he's
James.
going for Reece James.
Yeah, 100%.
I think what we've seen is what we've seen in it.
Well, considering Reece James played both games, I think he's going to play Reece
What
James.
I don't like is they went 2-0 down against Germany yesterday.
for them to decide to
And they
attack.
turned around and said, let's go make 2 changes. And our 2 changes are we're going to bring on Mount and we're going to bring on Saka and we're going to go like for like. You ain't trying to win nothing if you go like for like. I hate like for like. It don't make sense.
Nah, I feel
You're
you.
2-0 down. You're going to take off Foden and Sterling and bring on Saka and Mount.
Yeah.
You might as well have kept Foden and Sterling on.
Even though
What?
they both made impacts.
Not because, no, they both made impact.
It's just to
100%.
switch it up.
So then you can say you should have started with those 2 because you're not changing anything. All you're doing is changing fresh legs.
But this is-
you're not going for no game. You're not changing formation. You're not taking this guy and putting this guy here. You're not putting that. You're not making that.
But
You're
this is
no
this is
tinkering.
this is my
It shows
problem.
a lot about him as a manager.
No, but
Yeah,
this is my
Too
problem.
rigid.
This is my problem with the system. Chelsea play this system. We keep ball. We know how to keep possession with it. We've got players that keep the possession. In the first game, you saw how Jorginho bossed us in the Italy game. Bossed us.
Because he was given the time to.
No, but kept the ball. And this is what I'm trying to say to you, the formation. You don't have a number 10 to press. Harry Kane is the only one you're asking to press. And this guy
He's
plays
not even pressing a lot.
every single minute for Tottenham and England. And he don't press from the front. And that was at least an opportunity for you to be able to see Ivan Toney and see if he presses from the front. Because we ain't got no 10 to press.
Yeah.
Against Germany last night, this system, we haven't got ball playing centre midfielders that keep the ball, that like to tick. We don't have it. Jude and Declan, they don't do it.
Jude tried.
I
It don't
think
work.
Calvin
But
Phillips can do it.
It doesn't work. We don't tick. We got bopped last night. We had 70. What was it? 65% possession to 35% possession at home with our talented players, with our players that can keep,
That's-
with our talent.
It's a shambles.
We can't play a back four and play a 3-man.
We had a
midfield.
better team than them, bro. Our starting up, we were better than
We
them.
were better than them in the Euros.
On paper, we're better than them, but them man, they know what they're doing.
They've got
They
better
got a system.
They've
No,
got a
but-
better manager.
They
They
ain't
got a better
got.
system.
Look, if you looked at the way they played, they ain't got a Declan Rice that's gonna run around and hound this and hound
They
that.
got
Do you
Kimmich
know
and they got
why?
Musiala.
Because they got the ball.
Yeah.
You don't need to hunt people down when you have the ball.
Yeah, you have to
They
trust
got,
in your
they got
players.
Gundogan, they got Kimmich, they got people that will keep the ball.
Yeah.
And they will find people like even the other players that will come in, the Hoffmans and the Schlotterbecks and all these guys, wherever they are, they're all
can
coming into
play.
spaces and they're all just getting it and knocking it off and they're dragging people with
And
them.
Musiala was just running
I
right.
saw a video
of
Harry
the penalty
Maguire.
was mad.
Harry Maguire, not even the one,
What, when
not
he
even
got
that
dragged
one.
out?
When he got dragged out.
Yeah,
Right?
When he was talking to his missus.
The guy was talking to his missus. Exactly.
Great
I
video,
saw
by the
that
way.
earlier today, and it was great analysis.
Yeah,
and it was
great
true.
analysis.
No.
And it
I
was
don't
true.
think so.
But do you know?
It is.
Because there's no person sitting in front of Harry Maguire. I don't think that situation. I don't
No,
think
Harry
it's
Maguire.
Maguire's fault.
no, but
he has to
Harry-
step out.
No, it doesn't have to.
No.
So does he let the player turn?
No.
He has
He
to.
doesn't. He doesn't have to step out.
It's
I
the
hear-
time of his step.
I
You get what I'm saying?
It's how far he went.
He went.
He
after
went
he
like,
knew
I'm
that the
going
guy
to
was
win
gonna
the
receive it.
challenge.
Yeah, because
went
the
too
ball was
late.
already
If
received.
you,
Okay,
no,
he
if
like
you
the guy
step
said.
out to see what my man's gonna do, it's not the same as go out try to win the challenge.
Yeah, he's
Because
gone to win the challenge that the ball's
Yeah.
already
My man-
received by the
my
player.
my
I
man's
think he has to
already
step up.
my man's already laid it off
It was a simple
before
triangle.
Maguire's even got
Yeah,
there.
it
It was a simple triangle, Dempsey. It was a simple layoff.
No, but
and he got
my
sucked in
thing
and it's
is
poor.
Maguire don't need to go all the way there. It's like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
could go halfway there
And fake.
and make the guy make a decision.
Yeah,
But
that
then
I-
he-
that I
I'm saying-
understand.
But
Yeah,
then
yeah.
all he'll do is just turn on him, and then he'll drive
Even
at
if
him.
he
then.
stayed though, even if he stayed,
But-
Rice was not far behind him anyway. Because all you can do is you can block off the shot or block off the space that's going. Sula ran into that space. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's like you don't when you have four at the back, right? Your Maguire, the guy where Maguire was, would be further forward if he was Rice in that position anyway. So he'll be covering that space. You don't need a man to be running out. A man could already be there. That's why I don't understand what this
Okay,
back
so that's
three,
that
back
is
four.
what we think our back five is. Midfield is obviously going to be. It looks like it's only going to be.
I don't
Jude
think
Bellingham
Jude starts
and-
though.
and Declan
No, I
Rice.
think Rice and Bellingham, I think is what he's gonna go with.
Yeah, I think that.
I just
Because
don't think
Phillips,
Calvin
I don't
Phillips
think
is
Phillips is. Yeah, I don't think he's realized now, especially because of the Mason Mount goal yesterday. It's probably even shown him even more that Bellingham he's got the confidence to hold it in certain positions, whereas these guys just knock it off. Rice, Phillips, they'll knock it and it goes back. Do you get what
I
I'm
got a
saying?
question. Wait, Pickford was he injured or?
Yeah, Pickford's not in the
Yeah,
squad.
he's
He's injured.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
injured.
cool.
He's
That
injured.
guy has to. Nick Pope
yeah,
was
he was
shit.
terrible.
Yeah, Nick Pope shouldn't really.
But then our front three, then is it? Do we include Saka into this front three?
I think
Is
Saka
Foden-
should play.
I think Saka should.
Nah.
The way he's
People
playing.
were getting onto Foden about his performances recently.
Yeah, it's
I
got
don't
smelly.
know.
It's a bit harsh.
If you're playing Foden there, there's no point in playing him.
Yeah, there's no.
That's the way I look at it.
I
If
feel
you're
like
playing Foden there, there's no point in
This
playing
is
him.
where it gets a bit techie. I think Southgate will start Kane, Sterling, and Mount. I don't think he'll start Saka.
or Foden.
Foden's not. Saka has got a better shout than Foden for me.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I think Foden's going to start the first game in the World Cup.
I don't think so.
First game, yeah. But
Yeah, but the first game is, you know, when you
The
go in for the
important
first
games-
game, that is the game
That
where
is
it's
the team
like,
he's trying to
this
win.
is what I want.
Yeah, this is my team.
Even if you turn around later on and
Everything
play
else is
something in the
second
World
game,
Cup
yeah.
semi-final, World Cup final and that, when you go in that first game, this is this is my team.
Yeah, facts.
The whole lead up, you say, yo, this is my team and this is what I'm going with.
Don't you feel like he already has his 11, and he's just seeing if these other players can adapt.
It's
to
a
different
weird. It's a
positions?
weird one
I
because
think he does.
It's a weird because Sterling always seems to start for England. He's one of the original players. He's the performers for England. So Sterling will play.
Yeah,
so it's
100%.
literally off of the left hand side. It depends on where you want to play Raheem. If you play him on the left or the right, but either way, you're only going to be able to fit in Foden, Mount, or Saka in them positions. It's literally a toss up between them. Because I think Sterling starts.
Yeah,
Sterling starts 100%.
So it's literally a
Sterling
toss up
starts.
between Saka, Foden, and Mount.
I think he's going to favour Foden at the beginning
You
Oh,
think
yeah,
Mount-
100%.
But why would you say Foden though?
because Foden's his guy. That's what I
yeah,
believe.
it's
Foden's
the
his
same
guy.
reason why Maguire and Luke
I
Shaw.
don't
The
see-
Euros, first game, he went with Foden.
But
It's
Mount
not
started.
surprised.
Mount
that-
started as well.
But Mount was starting elsewhere.
I know, but this is the
Mount
problem.
was
though.
starting there.
This is what I'm
Do you
trying
get
to
what
tell you
I'm
about. This is what I'm trying to tell you
Mount was
about
starting
the five.
elsewhere. He wasn't starting there.
This is what I'm trying to tell you about the five. It eliminates the capabilities of throwing that
Foden
extra
and Mount together.
attacking forward player.
Yeah, exactly.
That would make us look so much better on the attack.
Exactly.
And we've all been asking for this for the last two tournaments.
You don't need
We've
the
seen-
three
we've
at the
been
back
asking.
and then have a conservative
You don't,
midfield. It
because
don't make
it-
The
sense.
only
only-
reason why
you're
I think he's
only-
even playing few at the back is because he's accommodating for Maguire. That's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying.
There's
This
no
is
the only
why-
thing that makes.
But then this
he
is
will
what-
never drop him.
Well, he
How
has
can Maguire play in these friendlies when he hasn't played the whole season. Not the whole season, but he's been playing shocking for like a year. Yeah. So if he's playing him now, 100% he's playing the Euros.
It's because he hasn't got no one to play beside him that he's got faith in to say that's got backup. He hasn't got the balls.
He's got faith issues.
He ain't got the balls to be able to go and say, you know what, I'm going to throw Stones to Tomori centre half.
He's got
trust issues.
Or even Ben White, he doesn't want to throw Ben White in there straight away.
How Ben White didn't get picked?
He doesn't want to take a risk, and that's what he has to do because these players are better than him, and it gives us the ability to go forward. Otherwise, we're just going to be we're just asking for teams come and attack us.
No, that's what he wants.
It's going to look good against. It's going to look good against the shit teams when we might go and attack teams that we're expected to win, and then we struggle to beat them, but we might just get over the line. But then all you're doing is playing good sides and say, "Come and attack us."
That's what he wants.
But to be fair,
But then we don't want it on the. I don't think we're that good on counter attacks.
Yeah, we're not.
So what
yesterday proved it. There were so many counter-attack opportunities yesterday that went wrong.
Yeah, don't you feel like Ben White has been playing right back for Arsenal this season? I feel like
he has
him
been
playing centre back.
Come in and play right centre back though.
He's
Come
playing
on.
right
You're trying
back.
to act like as if he can't come in and play better than
Sometimes
Harry
the way
Maguire or Eric Dyer.
in a 4.
Of course,
yeah, but he was playing a 4 all
he
last
plays
season.
a 4 all last season.
Yeah, but
even then,
I don't think he's high up.
The truth is, if they managed and went and got a foreign manager, the manager will be looking at the Ben Whites, the Fikayo Tomori.
Absolutely.
He'll be looking at these guys, not looking at Maguire and not looking at Kyle Walker because your recovery pace, we're gonna stick you in a back three.
Yeah, we don't
care about that. We're gonna have the ball,
and we got pace anyway.
Do you know what I'm saying?
If we do go to a back 4, I feel like Saka will get the nod ahead of
Stones and Tomori, or
yeah.
Stones and White.
But I think Foden might get the nod ahead of Mount in other positions.
Maybe.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, maybe it
So
does.
I think
regardless,
Mount,
it's not
I think
relevant.
Mount is needed in that attacking midfield role. I think he's needed in that midfield role anyway. He's the only one that actually works hard enough in that central role to just get the ball and want to get the ball.
I'm telling you not, man. Mount needs to play in that
With
midfield
the-
too with Rice, man.
But
Mount
Dempsey,
and Rice would be
with
sick.
the Foden situation.
But just them two.
Yeah.
But with the
Just them two.
Dempsey, with the Foden situation about him playing on the left and number 10, for Man City he plays on the left. Now for England to come in and play as a number 10,
Yeah,
don't you feel like it's a bit?
They're taking the piss.
It
That's
is.
what he's doing. He's taking the piss.
Yeah,
It is, but at the same time, it's like you don't have the same options anyway. So it's like you can't really compare it like for like because Foden might play off that right, but he prefers more. My man prefers more to play him on the left. But he might play off that right, but he's feeding Haaland and he's got Gundogan and Kevin De Bruyne making midfield runs. And England ain't got that. But Declan Rice ain't going past him.
No,
Do
but
you know
what I'm saying?
saying?
It's the personnel.
but Bellingham can.
Bellingham can. But
Mount can.
But are they?
but
Harry
Will
Kane.
Southgate
Harry
do that.
Kane is a striker that he wants to come this way and not go that way. Whereas Haaland saying, "I don't even want the ball. Buy me over there."
Yeah, he just stands there.
Kane,
but that's not even.
do you know
working.
how many times
It doesn't
yesterday?
even work.
That's what I'm saying. Do you know how many times yesterday Reece James got the ball out wide, Luke Shaw got the ball out wide, and Harry Kane's not even in the box?
I think it's poor. I think he hasn't got the balls to be able to go out there and want to attack teams, and that's just the brutal honesty. He doesn't have no faith in the talent that we have, and I think going forward,
This is the most talent we've had
we've
ever.
Yeah, and we're refusing to play it in
This
last
is
three
more
tournaments.
talent than that golden generation of 2006 and that. We've got people that can't make the squad that would have made the. You're forgetting Theo Walcott went to that 2006 World Cup. Theo Walcott. We got Marcus Rashford, Jadon Sancho can't make the squad. Do you get what I'm saying?
He's got away with literally from when the World Cup happened. I told you already. He's gotten away with playing some very easy sides en route to his semi-finals and his final of the Euros and the World Cup. And it's just he's got away with it, and no one's called upon it. There's been no pressure around it. I don't know what it is by the news and FA why there's no pressure around this manager because it's like they all work together towards playing this negative football, and I don't know who's behind everything. Everyone talks about these old white English guys that run FA. Who the hell are they? I don't know who runs this England FA squad and Southgate. I don't know who's in charge.
Do you know what it is as well? Yeah, I feel like the fans will enjoy if
The
Southgate
fans are not happy.
just play all the attacking plays and just go after
But then
teams.
I don't understand why the fans ain't making up more of a fuss with this poor.
Whether we
performances.
win or lose, I feel like the fans would rather us play good football than rather play this
Shit football.
They're
this
letting him get
stale-
away.
Do you know what it is though?
negative.
On that
But
note,
can you sack
football-
a manager right before the World Cup?
Nah, you can't.
That's the problem.
I feel we
Stay-
got off
stay.
that.
really.
But on that note, the FA and that you got to look at it from another perspective now. You got to bear in mind now, this is the best England have done since 1966.
But this is what they're looking at. They're looking at the result.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're not
so
looking at
England,
performances.
And they're not
England
looking
went
into the context of it.
the semi-final of the World Cup. What 1990 was the last time, right? England that 2016 Euros. That was like a very, very low point. going to the World Cup semi-final and then the Euro final, they're looking at it as progress.
Yeah,
Whereas-
absolutely.
But it doesn't seem like they're football people because if anything, Hodge should probably play better football. Do you know what I'm saying? Hodge should probably play better football. Even though England were pants 2016 and them times there, 2014 World Cup, knocked out of the group? Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like, this is close to success. And the closer to success they get, the better. That's how they're looking at it. But we've got so much talent that it's just all going to waste. So these other countries, they don't have as much talent as us, but they're working in the right direction.
And they make the most of the
And they
talent
make
that
the
they
most
have.
out
They're
of
working
the
with what they
talent.
have.
They, well, they've got good
Sometimes
managers.
little options are the better.
Mancini,
Sometimes
Germany got
having little
Hansi
options are the
Flick,
better
But
options.
But that's why I feel like, you know, these other nations, the little talent that they have, they make good use out of it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
With us, we've got so much talent, we don't know what to do with
But
them.
it's Southgate. It's,
Majority of them are not even playing.
Yeah,
That's the worst
that's
thing
what I'm
about
saying.
it.
That's what I'm saying.
They're not even playing.
Our bench is crazy.
Well, that's our little take on England anyway. Hopefully, we'll be able to do maybe a World Cup draft as it comes up close to the World Cup. We'll talk about our England squads for the 26-man squad for going to the World Cup close to the time. But yeah, after them 2 results for the past couple of days, getting relegated out of the Nations League.
That's bad.
That's
Shocking.
bad.
That's
Yeah,
bad.
Yeah, so
Shocking.
Yeah,
Needs to
shocking.
hold that
Yeah,
one
shocking.
right here.
Yeah, but yes, guys, that's our roundup for the Premier League games and the England talking. Remember to also still keep participating in the Sugar Shaun Fantasy League. It's been looking very interesting as Dempsey, you are still bottom of the league, I heard.
Yeah, something like that.
Guy.
I'm getting there though. I'm moving slowly. Don't
What
worry,
is it?
man.
Second season blues, isn't it? It happens,
364 points.
I hear that.
Gallus, our cameraman, he is still on at the top. He's at 444 points. He's doing well. Gaps in
What?
second.
Only 80 points.
Rizak's in
That's
third.
hard,
There's
man.
I'm
not many
closing in
points.
on him, you know.
Yeah, I know. Listen, there's
I
literally
know I had a bad
14.
start. No Haaland.
There's 11 points separating first and sixth.
No way.
Yep, there is.
Don't worry.
And
I got something cooking.
And the Sugar Shaun League, top shooters is number 1. Sanch, 492 points. So, yeah.
Oh wow.
Keep battling up there.
That's crazy.
And,
I bet
yeah,
he used bare like chips and that.
maybe.
Nah, he hasn't, you know.
But,
He used bench boost actually once.
yeah.
Nah, I use my wild card, so I
He
respect it.
He triple captain Salah first game.
Yeah, see,
Well, he only got 70 points. So
it's
it
a
wasn't
long
that
season,
great.
guys.
Yeah,
It's a long season.
But keep competing, though, guys.
It's not a sprint, it's a marathon.
Yeah,
it's a
trust
marathon.
me. I'm gonna catch these guys. I warned them.
I have no
I warned
doubt.
them.
I don't know about that.
I warned them. Don't worry. We'll laugh about it later.
But yeah, that's it, guys. Be write in the comments what you think about the England squad, what you think about the predictions for the weekend. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Let's get us to 10K subscribers. The views are doing well, so let's just keep growing the channel, and hopefully we can give you more knowledge of our football brains. So yeah, peace out, guys.
Let's
Next
get a
week.
comment. Let's get like a comment like real started where Rizak don't know ball. Let's
Yeah,
get
Rizak
don't know ball.
Rizak don't know
Rizak don't know
ball. Yeah, in the comments, hashtag Rizak don't know ball.
People that watched it
What did I
for
say?
a few
If you
episodes,
agree.
you're probably with us already, but we need to get everyone in
The
there.
real niggas know I know ball in. That's what I need to know. All you little fake youths, you can try come to me.
All right, guys, peace out.
Alright, peace out.